Aries, my fiery friends. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am here, just coming off some pneumonia here. So my, if I'm breathing a little heavy, that's why. I'm just trying to catch some air. But I'm feeling pretty good considering it was really kind of touch and go there for a bit. I wasn't feeling great. So enough about me. I am back again. Yes, she's back. Yes, she's back. Okay, sorry, I'm not a singer. Oh, I just wonder if I just broke copyright. Oh well, sorry if I did. Okay, so we are doing Aries. So what I did was last month in September, I just kind of looked at everybody and the views on all the videos. And Aries, last month, you had almost 800 views on my page here. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the visits. Thank you for all the clicks. Thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciated all your feedback. I really love connecting with you guys in the comments. So thank you for that. So this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And I am going to do the usual 20 card spread. And then we're going to pull some oracles. We're going to pull from the Sacred Traveler Oracles. I got a new deck. I got a new deck. It's a beautiful deck, and it is called the After Tarot. I'm not going to use it today. I used it in a couple of readings already, and I just want to let it recharge. But it's a beautiful deck, and I will use it soon. Today, for you, though, I'm using Steampunk. That's my favorite one. I have some Oracle decks coming. I've become such a card hog. So, if you're interested, I will... I just got them from Amazon, to be quite honest, so if you need them, they're there. All right, so I can't do this alone, right? You know that. So I'm just the channel, so I'm going to go ahead and call in some help. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael, Uriel, gods and goddesses, angels and guides, and also holders of the pure white light to bless me and protect me while I open a channel with Spirit. Spirit, thank you for being present here. Thank you for the beautiful gift you've given me to be able to help and guide, to help heal the collective Aries. Can you please tell me what is the most important thing that the collective Aries needs to know from the time they view this video until the 15th of October of 2019? The most important thing that the collective Aries needs to know for their higher good from today, the day they view this, until the 15th of October, 2019. Thank you. Okay, I'm hearing 4 guys, so I gotta do what I'm told. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, just saw a plane, you guys. Somebody's going on a trip, maybe? Somebody wants to go on a trip? Somebody is finding their love and taking their love on a trip. Well, that's what I'm hearing. And it's to somewhere warm. Okay. I think we're good. Thank you. We'll cut. Okay, Aries. Here we go. First one is the strongest. You ready? Oh, Magician. You've been thinking, you've been learning, you have been manifesting. So you're manifesting your love, maybe. Maybe you're manifesting a new job. Maybe you're manifesting happy family, happy life. Somebody is using their intuition. And regardless of your sign, you're intuitive. Some of us are just more intuitive than others, and some of us who have water in our charts are just easily more intuitive than others, but everybody is intuitive. Everybody has the ability to listen to their gut. And that's exactly what this is. Listening to your gut and manifesting what you want. So manifesting is acting as though you already have it. Closing your eyes, doing a little bit of meditation, and picturing yourself having those things that you wish for. Careful what you wish for, because you will get it. The Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is bringing in messages of love, usually passion. So the Knight of Wands is, look, it's a woman. Cool, hey? The Knight of Passion, or the Knight of Passion, the Knight of Wands, well, it is the Knight of Passion, but the Knight of Wands is the one that is quickly in and quickly out. So this person can stay once they give their messages of love, but sometimes they're just there for the fun. So it could be quick in, quick out. So just be aware of that. That's what I mean in terms of careful what you wish for, because you could be, you know, you could be intuitive, you could be manifesting someone who just doesn't stay for the long haul. And if you're not looking for someone to stay for the long haul, then that's cool. I don't know why I'm trying to do your reading with 2 cards on the table. Page of Cups. So also bringing in love messages, but these ones are emotional. This is really emotional stuff. This is like wrap around you, your beautiful, adorable kind of love. That's coming up right beside your Knight of Wands. That Page of Cups could be younger than you, could be older than you, depending on your story. Flip them if you need to. But this, I think this one is younger than you. And has this one got a fish? No, I don't see a fish, but I do see planes in the sky. Planes in the sky. Somebody's going away on a trip. Interesting. Very interesting. This is a water card. It's a card of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And this also is a card that warns against pregnancy. Not against, but you know what I mean. So if you don't want to get pregnant, if this King of Wands is coming in to see you and it's fast in, fast out, just be careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, that you just take the precautions. I believe that babies are blessings whenever they come, no matter when, but and in whatever circumstance, but that's me. Yep, looks like you want victory. So this person is coming back because they've not only won the fight, but they've won the war, and everyone is celebrating them. So people are looking at you, Aries. People are looking at you. You are being adored, essentially, by the people that are around you. So that could be people at work. People at work could just, think you're the most amazing thing. And the people at work are watching you. So large groups of people, maybe you're on social media, maybe you've got a YouTube channel and people are watching you. I don't know, but there's large groups of people watching you, and they have adoration for you. Because you have transformed. You've been doing a lot of work, Aries. Very good. Good on you. So the card of death is never to be feared, because death is transformation. It's not like anybody's dying. It's the death of the old you and the arrival or birth of the new you. So you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, Aries. And so bravo to you. It looks like people are in adoration of you because they're in awe. They're in awe of how you've changed. And perhaps something tough is going on in your atmosphere. Maybe that's why you're manifesting your way out of it. So if something tough is going on in your atmosphere, this person has come from not only the fight, but from the war. This person has come from the war, and they're no worse for wear, but they're smarter, stronger, more knowledgeable. They just have so much more knowledge than the day that they left. So in that, you transformed. Good on you. Good job. Coming up under the Magician, who is only manifesting good things, right, Aries? Careful with that back talk in your head. Careful with that slanted talk that you allow to go on in your head, because you need to make sure that you are manifesting what you need and not what you don't need or don't want. Wow. You're really on it. You've made a decision on something really important. The Judgment card is usually resurrection, bringing things back. so you can correct them. Sorry, I needed a drink. So you can correct them. So bringing things back to you, so you can go back over those things and correct the things that you felt as though you shouldn't have done in the first place. So maybe you took a wrong path, maybe you had two paths and you took one and not the other. So that's what the Judgment card is for. That is a major arcana card, and so is the Magician, and they are coming up one under the other. That means you don't have a choice in this. This is already something that the universe has put in order for you. So because you wouldn't do this, the universe pushed you into it, pushed you into making a choice. It's the same with the transformation. You know, when first it's a whisper, then it's a little louder, then it becomes a scream, then it falls in on you, and that's the universe. The universe says, you wouldn't do it on your own. Time for transformation. And that's usually when it hurts. It hurts to be pushed into it. Have the wall fall in on you first. 4 Cups. 4 Cups is kind of, I don't know, I've always seen it as sort of indifferent. You're not really happy, you're not really sad, you're not bored, you're not entertained, you're just kind of waiting. You're, dare I say, purgatory. You're just kind of waiting. You're waiting for something exciting to happen. It looks like there is still 1 cup that's full. Is it 1 cup? Yeah, it's 1 cup that's full. You could be reading the books above your head. You could be reading the books in front of you. You could be learning something, but you're not. You're just indifferent about the situation. Kind of indifferent in passion, maybe? Not really sure what you want to do with your love life. It's coming up under that Knight of Wands card. Coming up under the Page of Cups. Oh, you're working hard. That's what it is. You're pouring yourself into your work. So you're working a lot. There's no time for having fun, essentially, because you're just working super hard. You're piling up your pentacles. This can also be self-mastery though. So yeah, you're working hard, but it could be working hard on yourself. So self-mastery, you know, working on your manifestations, could be. You could be working on being passionate. You could be working on your transformation. But nonetheless, you're a hard worker, and you are either working hard at work to build your pentacle stack, or you are working for self-mastery, which is also, you know, planning for your future. Oh, but you're doing it for someone who's single. Are you single? Maybe you are single. So maybe you're working a lot because you're single. Is that it? Is there just, you know, nothing at home that you want to go home to maybe? But either, you know what, coming up under, this is how these are working out here in your reading. So coming up under this card of victory is the card of the single person. So this could be a single woman, could be a single man, but this person is single. They are the 9 of Pentacles. They're just waiting for someone to bring in 1 more pentacle, and then they'll have their abundance. But this person is someone that everyone's looking at. This is like, when this person walks in the room, you're like, wow, wow, I need to have that. That's what it is. And it's coming up under this this 6 of Wands, which is your card of victory, the card where everybody's looking at you. So I have a feeling that there's probably people around you, if you are single, that are like, I need me some of that. You know, the thing is that the Aries is large and in charge. You know, the Aries is the emperor. So, you know, commanding empires, right? So you're the leader, you're the guy, you're the money guy, the CEO, the CFO, you're that kind of guy. And when you walk in the room, you command respect. Whether you know that you do that or not, that's exactly what an Aries does. And that, of course, the intensity of that depends on your moon sign and your rising sign. So if you're interested in your moon sign and your rising sign, please go to my About page and you'll see that there's a link for Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can feed information into that and you'll see what's coming up. What's coming up right now is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is bringing in messages of emotion, emotional love. And that's coming up under your transformation card. So I don't know if you're taking that information to somebody, Aries, or if that somebody is taking information to you. Nonetheless, the card that just fell on the floor, I don't know if you want to see this or not. If you do, that's great. This is the card of marriage. It is a firm foundation. So it is the marriage card. Yes, it is. It is also a card of a stable, firm foundation. So having a stable relationship with a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a family, your family. You know, if you're a husband or a wife and you have a family of your own, that's That's, you know, see the 4 posts, that's a firm foundation. It's a firm foundation at the bottom. So that's good. But that also does mean marriage. And that one is coming up, touching your judgment. Have you decided? Okay. So the way I see it here, I'm going to show you this. This is the way they're laying on the table. Okay. What I'm reading from here as I look at these, judgment card, marriage card, 4 of cups, disinterested, not really having it, bored, done. See the arms crossed? Marriage. That's your judgment. I have a feeling that maybe a judgment has come, maybe perhaps you're leaving your marriage. That's maybe for a very few of you, but that's the way I'm reading it here. And I have a feeling that you manifested your way out of this. Wow, okay. So that's the way I'm seeing it, guys. Manifested your way out of the marriage because you're bored. That's your decision. Your decision is to leave the marriage because you're bored. Now, people leave marriages for all kinds of reasons. I have no judgment, believe me. I've been through a separation, so I have no judgment on you at all, period. But that's what I'm seeing here. And it kind of confused me because I saw the card that was single, but that's probably why you're doing a lot of work. You're working on yourself a lot because you're probably become single, newly single. And that would be for some of you, not for all of you, of course. And that really depends on what's going on in your life at this time. Of course, these are general readings and they're not going to resonate with everybody, right? Read those descriptions downstairs in the bottom there. Yep. You're feeling left out in the cold. So that's going to confirm to me that you're feeling left out in the cold from the marriage. So that confirms to me that maybe your marriage has broken up, or maybe your family has broken up. I'm sorry if that's happening to you. It's not easy to go through at all. But it's the end of pain. So there you go, my friend. It's like confirming you've made the right choice. It is ending your pain. So if you were in pain in that marriage, I'm really sorry. Or the union, whatever union you had, if it's a family member or a sister brother or a friendship or what have you, maybe it's not a marriage, but you know, this is the card of marriage. So that's why I'm saying marriage. What have we got here? Ooh, you've been through it. So it's a 9 of Wands. That's a wounded warrior card. So you've been through it, Aries. You have been through it. And you can know for sure that you have been through it, but it's the end of pain. So whatever you've done, you're coming out victorious here. Victorious. It's touching, both of those cards are touching this victory card here. You are coming out of that victorious, stronger, more knowledgeable, transformed. Because you want a partnership with someone else. So the card of partnership is, you know, 2 people watching someone else do beautiful work. This could be a partnership in business, a partnership in friendship. It could be a partnership in romance. Yeah, you're in love with someone else. Yep, that's what it is. You are in love with someone else, and I feel as though that there may be some regret on a path that you took, and maybe it's time to make it right. Yeah, in comes the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, you're either taking in love to someone else, or someone else is taking love into you. About starting a new partnership that is passionate. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the emotional queen. She will love you like you've never been loved before. She will. She will love you. She will love you, your friends, your family, everyone. She is the emotional queen. So she is the one who just wraps herself around anyone who needs her, essentially, who is in pain and needs her. So that could be the person that you're taking your pentacle into. Perhaps the Queen has become recently single. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So this Queen of Cups, after she comes along, after you talk with her, things are going to go in your favor. So yeah, you've made the right choice. If you have left a marriage or a union, it looks like it was the right thing to do, because divine timing is coming in here and saying it's time. It's time for someone new. Last card. And it's happening fast. Eight of Wands is love messages. So that's either, you know, email, voicemail, you know, any of the social medias, that kind of thing. So that's coming in fast and you can't avoid it. Look at them all. So either you're giving that or that's coming into you. That is your reading. Aries, if your marriage is breaking up, I'm really sorry. If this is what you intended because of the transformation, then it looks like you've manifested this. I have a strong feeling that you have manifested this, and in your manifestation, you transformed. And I think that you transformed because it's time for a new partnership. Because you were left out in the cold in your marriage. So that's that. Let's go on to the Oracle cards. As I said, we were using the Sacred Traveler cards. Even if you are not a tarot card reader, I would suggest getting these cards. They're made of the best cardstock. Like the best cardstock, they are so well made. And the illustrations on them are wonderful. They come with a small book, and so if you are the person who's not yet intuitive or hasn't stretched that muscle yet, then you're still going to be able to read these cards for yourself. I like to pull one a day, to be honest. I like to pull one a day of these and these ones. The universe has my back. I really enjoy those. Those are a little more religious, and that's why I don't use them on the channel here. I'm not religious at all, period. But I do believe in spirit. I do believe in a creator. So I just don't have any affiliation with religion. Okay, let's go in the middle. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Just be beautiful. Just be the peacock. Show your feathers. It's okay to show your feathers and show who you really are, because who you are is enough. People want to see who you really are. Vulnerability is, in this scarcity society, is so rare that people are just dying to connect with people who are real and who are vulnerable. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. Don't be too vulnerable. I don't want you to floodlight anybody, but, you know, just be vulnerable. Make sure that others know that, you know, they're not alone. That sometimes when a marriage breaks up, you just need to reach out to someone else who's been through it. You know, and that's all. Find your people, find your tribe, you know. Find that person who is who can be on your side. One more. Staying focused. Hold to the course. You've done so much work here, Aries. You've transformed. You've come back from the fight and the war untouched, more knowledgeable, stronger, faster. You have been through it. You've really been through it. I can see that here. And, you know, it's coming. Divine timing is coming, and you're going to get everything that you've wished for. I do believe that. You know why? Because you've manifested it. You're manifesting exactly what you need. So this is actually, I feel, a really good reading, because it is hopeful. It makes me hopeful for you. It makes me hopeful for my Aries friends. And yeah, so if you want to know what your moon and rising sign are, please go to my About page at the bottom and just poke your information in there. It'll tell you whether you have a water sign or not. You're intuitive regardless, because I can tell right here you've been manifesting like crazy. I think you manifested yourself out of a marriage. And I think that even though you manifested your way out of a marriage, it feels as though it's okay. It's okay, that everybody is okay. So that's a good thing. That's really all I have for you right now. Aries, thank you so much. And thank you for liking and sharing and clicking. And thank you so much for being on my side, for coming here and just watching the readings. I really appreciate it. And I will be back in 2 weeks with your readings for the end of the month for October, unless I have a surprise for later. All right? Maybe see you on the weekend. Bye.